Hello. Oh no. I broke my nail. Look at this. I was thinking about doing a long play. If I'm gonna do a long play, I'm not sure. I really love Outlast, the game. I was wondering, should I start over the game? Or should I continue? I'm not sure. But I have had a good and a bad day. I'm also tired, so I'm not sure if there's gonna be a long play. And to be honest, I just broke my nail. And I broke my ring. Which I hate. And it made me cry. And what is better to do when you are sad than to play Outlast, where you will just get the R word, yeah, you know, by a lot of crazy guys. Also, I have started to study again, so I'm actually gonna use like my lights right now. They are not fully up. Like they fell down, and I haven't gotten all of them up. Like there's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the lights are up, and I'm gonna use them for my exams because I am studying theater, and I thought it would be a good thing to actually speak about the dramaturgy and the scenic, like how you use light and whatever on the stage. So I was gonna do that, I thought, and since I already have equipment, and this exam is actually mostly like a digital one, I was gonna use my lights, so I haven't put all of them up yet because I'm gonna move them like to the other side of the room because I have to make myself a stage for the exam to actually encapsulate this theater thing. And also they have been a piece of shit to hang up because they are falling down, because my wall it's not plaster or wood or anything, it's actually just concrete and it's painted, so they don't stick that good. So actually I thought I had to fix them with some kind of like I don't have. Oh, maybe I have a bit. Well, anyway, I was thinking I would do just Velcro, like Velcro tape, because that is easier, or that is stronger to hold into the wall. Like it is crazy strong. Yeah, I have a strip here, but I just have the one strip that is like soft. I don't have the other side. I don't know where that went, but yeah. And I thought that would be a good idea when I actually put them up, like where they are supposed to be, when I put them up where they are supposed to be. But that have to be after my exams, which is in October. So before that time comes, I'm gonna move them around and make myself a bit of a stage at home, just to envelop these, like make the. It's not an exam, it's a pre-exam. So it's gonna be like, in Norwegian we call it arbeidskrav. It's like a work you have to do to be able to go up to an exam. And you can choose what you wanted to focus on. And I have already studied theater and drama and dramaturgy, so I thought, okay, what's better than to use the thing I already have an A in, and that is acting on stage and how to use lights and sounds and stuff to like make the show. And since it's digital, I could use my setup at home here to make that happen and to like make a scene or show it. But I have to move it to the other side of my apartment, which will make me have to move them back again, which will mean that it's gonna be a hassle. So I have only like 4 lights up now, and it's enough. When that is said, I have a shitty day because I broke my ring and I broke my nail, and that's gonna cost me a lot. But what's better than to actually just get fucked up with Outlast? I'm tired, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a long play. Probably not, but I'm just gonna start. And I was wondering, should I start with Whistleblower this time? Actually, that is the prequel, so it should actually start with the Whistleblower DLC, but at the same time, I'm not sure. It's kind of more intense, and like I'm kind of bad at chase scenes, so I have to get like used to it. And after going through Outlast once, you're pretty like desensitized about being chased. So then Whistleblower DLC won't be that fucked up to go through, because Whistleblower is fucked up to go through. And I think this game, this Outlast, is the best Outlast. I have not played the Outlast Trials because I didn't think it was appealing to me. It's a multiplayer and I don't get the gist of it, so whatever. I haven't tried it either, so what am I to say? At the same time, I did play Outlast 2. It's not as good as the first one, but it is a good game. And I still haven't found the cartoon, or the magazine cartoon thingy, manga, whatever, that they have online. Just let me check that actually while I'm here, because I'm pretty sure they put it out on their official site or something. But I'm not sure if it's still there. Like Red Barrels, which made Outlast, they were a company that like there were a lot of I'm not sure where or who they were, because I don't remember, but there were a lot of horror writers and horror game creators that got together to make Red Barrels, which is like the what's it called, whatever, who made Outlast. And when they did, they also got, after a while, this wasn't in the first, like when they released Outlast 1, they didn't release the like these like this prequel magazine, whatever, manga, whatever, before, after, I think. And it was meant to give you an input about how to the comic books. I haven't I can just find about the trials, Outlast Trials here. No, wait, just a moment, maybe I'll find, like I'm not sure if you can see this on my phone. No, you probably can't, but okay. Like they made a lot of comics that tells about the story before and after and during, like to embroidery the characters, which is really good, because a lot of the comics actually takes up a lot of the I wouldn't say holes in the story, but the characters got more like more lore behind why they were there. Like this big guy who we met, who throws us out the window in the first, like why does he do that, or why is he there and stuff, and who are all these people. And I really like that they did that, but I haven't read all of them actually, and apparently there is a lot, but they weren't made before after the game came out. And this is probably from, you can't see it. I have no idea how to focus this on my phone, like it's too bright. Whatever. Let's check now. Can you see it now? Yeah. I think this is from the second game. and those I have read is from the first game, and it's ages ago since I read them. But yeah, it would be cool to actually look through them again. If I would do that now, no, not now. But yeah. Also, I miss these types of horror games because Outlast is a very it's a very immersive kind of type of amnesia horror game, amnesia-ish, where you collect like the lore or the bits and pieces you can find around while you can't do anything to you protect yourself. Maybe I'll just start a new game to just see how long I come. Maybe I just play for a while and I have to stop like last time, but and maybe I played through the whole game, because last time I played this game I actually played from start to finish, because that is the way I like to play games like this. Because when it comes to Outlast, games like Outlast is so immersive. Also Silent Hill 2 is the same thing. You kind of have to, and maybe with all horror games, you kind of have to embed yourself into the story and the horror of it. Like you shouldn't take a pause, as if that was possible in the game you're playing. Miles Upshur, which is the character you play as here in Outlast, he can't take a pause. So why should I? If I'm gonna immerse myself in the story, that's kind of what I want to do. But I can play the DLC separately, of course, because that is a different person. Because I'm easily scared. Actually, I love horror games, but I'm easily scared. So I have to get desensitized before I go into the Whistleblower DLC, because that is so fucking intense. It is like Outlast just on steroids, and I love that DLC. It's the perfect DLC actually, because it actually is a good prequel to why Miles Upshur ends up here. But yeah, and chronologically, you have to play the DLC before, or you don't have to, but you should maybe, just to see how Miles Upshur got contacted. But whatever. I think I have to desensitize myself to the chase scenes first, and I'm very tired because after starting studying, wake up early, and I'm not nocturnal. Like, I'm not gonna be embarrassed about that or anything, so I'm not used to that. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a long play, but I do like to play games like this from start to finish, just because they are meant to be an experience that you just go through, kind of like a PTSD thing. Like, you're getting just as much harassed and like terrorized as the character you play as, and to be immersed into that, you have to terrorize yourself, kind of. So that's why I like to do the long plays when I do it. But I have never streamed a long play. And you can take breaks, like a pee break or a drink break or eating, but not a break. Like, you should go through these games also because they aren't that long. I think Outlast is about 6 to 7 hours, if I don't remember. Yeah, if I remember correctly, 6 to 7 hours if you're fast. I am not fast. I am a slow gamer. Like, I like to take my time, look around, and really look at the scenery. Like, especially with like Silent Hill games, like games that actually are in the genre of you have to look for Easter eggs and the things that are, for example, in Silent Hill 2 there is Easter eggs in the dust on the table in I think it's in Haven Bar or whatever, and dust on the table is not easily found, so I kind of like to look for these small things that you kind of just run past. If you do a speed run, I am not a speedrunner at all, and I'm never gonna be a speedrunner because I'm slow, both at reading stuff, both at taking like puzzles, both at doing the game good because I'm a bad gamer. Like I'm noob territory, and mostly I just like to immerse myself in the story. So, and the story happens a lot with the scenery. If you have, this is a tangent, but if you have read Lord of the Ring books, because this is a good example, Tolkien makes you more immersed to that story, and the story is actually created a lot because he describes the scenery to a degree that is, well, very describing, very like detailed. You kind of get no chance to not be able to like in your fantasy create that scenery that you read about. And in the same way, a lot of people kind of bypass in games like how the levels are put up, how they have created, like why the bits and pieces are set up, like almost like theater, almost like these things you do to just create the medium. Maybe that is why I'm so interested in stuff like this. Yeah, that's probably it. But yeah, and with games like this, which is rare now. Nowadays there is a lot of games coming out, but it's rarely any games that actually go into the immersiveness that is like Outlast, Silent Hill games. The newer Silent Hill I haven't played, to be honest. Like Homecoming, I haven't played Homecoming. The older games I have played in the 90s or whatever, or I have just watched them. Like a lot of people don't like The Room, but The Room, like, it wasn't supposed to be a Silent Hill game, but it became a Silent Hill game because in the last like parts of development, they kind of just slapped on the stick Silent Hill and got Akira Yamaoka to write the music for it. I don't know if he did that before or after, and it's the silliest. It's just so silly, but at the same time, I love that game. Right? It has its charm, but in a very, very silly way. Like, and also with Silent Hill 3, like that is not as silly. It is more like girlhood, kind of metaphorically. You can argue if that has something to do with girlhood, and there's a lot of silly elements that go into scary games to make them scary, and sometimes that silliness just gets silly, like the burping nurses and the wheelchairs that attack you, like you have to avoid them, and it isn't scary, but it's kind of fun, even though a lot of like, for instance, The Room, Silent Hill The Room is one of my favorite, like not games, but like sound design. And you like the sound design is also ridiculous in some parts there, really. But Akira Yamaoka, I just adore him. I haven't played Slitherhead, which is a new game that he actually made the music for, but I have listened to the music, and he just makes this environment with his music and his sound design that is kind of rare. And also Outlast has, not in the musical way, but in the way that you immerse yourself in the story, how you find details, how you find documents, how you investigate, how you play the game, and how you try to immerse yourself in the game. It's kind of rare to find those games lately, and I have my crossed fingers, like I cross all my fingers and toes and whatever I can cross my legs. Just please, I haven't researched this Silent Hill F at all. Like Silent Hill F, I'm keeping it as a surprise for myself. I have just seen the cover art and stuff, but I have tried to avoid all kind of spoilers because I just hope it is good. I just hope it isn't something that is just like, oh, this, that Silent Hill on this, and it's just not adding up. Like this Silent Hill PT, the demo, that was something special, and you can't get that anymore. Like, I know that kind of demo is gone, and I think people have it downloaded. You can download it probably, but you can't buy it or download it from any of the author sites or whatever, because they deleted it or whatever. But PT in itself was a game in itself, and in many ways it is one of the best horror games to investigate through, because all of the secrets you can find, all of the weird things that you have to do to actually find those secrets, that is the rare thing I'm trying to look for in games. But sadly, a lot of the games that is coming out now, they kind of don't have that, and all of this kind of started with Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Like Amnesia, The Dark Descent, a Finnish game from like way past, which made like PewDiePie and Markiplier and all of these guys famous because they played through it. That was kind of one of the first games that got really played on YouTube. It had its own sound design, its own musical sound design, and it was such a special thing. And the way they made the genre of being so harmless in such a hostile environment, being chased and stuff, it kind of made kind of these type of games like Outlast and stuff. I'm not sure if they are the first, but they kind of made it on the radar. Like it kind of exclamated it into the audiences, and a lot of that has to be because of like PewDiePie, Markiplier, all of these big YouTubers that play the game, and the way they played the game, and how that medium YouTube started to really get built at the same time as this game, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, came out and was like such a scary game. A lot of people didn't dare to play it, so a lot of people kind of just had to watch it, and that kind of became maybe a way for people who are scared of playing horror games approach horror game scene, and made maybe the horror game scene even more like a bigger audience got to that scene. And for immersion details, like you have Skyrim, you have Oblivion, you have all of these like open world games, probably a lot of more than just those. Like you had World of Warcraft was one of the most open world immersive things, even though it was an MMORPG, but you never got the same immersion from, for example, Skyrim. Let's just take Skyrim. Skyrim was very immersive, and to quote Mr. What was his name again? Whatever, the Lord of the Chess Club. 16 times the detail, 16 times the immersion, and everything, every bug you find it's supposed to be there. Like you just, these type of games were kind of like very accessible for a lot of people because they didn't have that element of terror, horror, and immersion that is actually supposed to make you scared. It was just supposed to give you like an emotional feeling of being part of a different world, like a catharsis, which means that you, of course, you probably know this, but just a break from the everyday life into something like a movie or a medium of some sort, like games, just to get a break from reality And yeah, why do we need a break from reality into horror games like these? Like, why do we want to terrorize ourselves? A lot of that you can debate back and forth. Why is that so interesting? And I find it interesting because it kind of claims your immersion in a different way. Like, you can immerse yourself in Skyrim in a way that you let's say I used to play like mage in World of Warcraft and different fantasy game, and that was kind of my main goal when I play fantasy games. Like, I want to be a mage, I want to cast fireballs and arcane magic, but at the same time that kind of immersion is kind of closed into like a casual, relaxed scene where you just take a break from reality just to relax yourself and just take part of another world in a relaxed manner. And you can kind of, yeah, you get immersed, but not to the degree that you actually are forced to immerse yourself. Like, you don't have a choice. Like, you can pause Skyrim and say, okay, I need to do something else right now, and get back to Skyrim, and you can get back to the side tracks, like quests or the main quest. I don't think I actually played that main quest the most. I don't think I remember the main quest the most when it comes to Skyrim and Oblivion. Those are probably the quests I ended the last, just because there was so much else, like you could get like totally captivated by. But when it comes to horror games, you don't get to not immerse yourself. You get forced and terrorized into this. People are fucking gonna chase you down. So you either run, pause, quit, or just go through it. And that kind of terror that claims your immersion, that kind of immersion is just, it's more forceful. It's kind of like how it's a more forceful medium, if you understand what I mean. Just as like, you can read poetry, and a lot of people can like poetry, but music is much more like manipulative in the way it just takes your emotional situation into the medium. So you can read poetry and you can read the emotion that the poetry conveys, but in the same way music conveys emotion, and poetry actually is just more manipulative. They kind of, you don't get to choose that much. If you hear a song that is written in like a major scale, it is more happy. If you hear a song that is played in minor scale, you kind of get to that minor scale, like a minor scale being a more sad or sappy music. You didn't get to choose the mood, kind of. And Skyrim, that immersion, you get to choose kind of your mood. I want to do this now. Oh, I want to do that. This was kind of creepy. If you yeah, not that creepy really, but you could go through dungeons and feel creepiness, but it was more a choice than actually just forced upon you. Then you have like how horror games immerse you into this world. Just as music, it just takes you there, and you don't get to choose if you feel horror, terror, shock, whatever, despair. Like, it kind of forces you. It's a more forceful medium. I'm trying to explain. I hope that was good enough explanation for it. And I kind of like that, but I don't like to pause, save and get back to it. I like to do it from start to finish, but that I have never done like over stream or camera or anything. I have done it for myself, and I think I have played through Outlast 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 times, but it's such a long time ago. And as I said in the beginning of my explanation, I am I am just I'm such a scaredy cat. Like, I'm scared of everything. Like, when Amnesia came out, I was scared of playing Amnesia. I did play Amnesia. A Machine for Pigs. I haven't played The Bunker, and I haven't played the other one that I don't remember the title of right now. Oh, whatever that is called. But I love the Amnesia games, and I want them to continue, like this kind of genre of single-player horror games. That is why I haven't played Outlast Trials, because it kind of took away the single-player element, which I adored with Outlast. And to have it said, Outlast, when it was released, was made by Red Barrels, which was this crew who came together to make a horror game that focused on shock, gore, and that was kind of like the elements they used. And at that time, Outlast was very gory, very over the top shock factors stuff. Nowadays, I'm not sure if that is as much as back then, but it was really like, and especially Whistleblower took it, like, if you say Outlast was at a 10, Whistleblower went up to a 12 or 15, like, just with the, like, you had to censor a lot of that if you were gonna stream that, because it was so uncensored and gory. But at the same time, this is shock and gore horror in its essential way of medium. And yeah, they are rare to see games like these. But in my opinion, if I'm gonna play them right, how I like to play them, I have to start from the start and go all the way through without saving and reloading. But that is also a long play. I'm not very good at doing long plays. And since I'm so slow, that might not happen always. And I haven't done it on camera. So, however far I get through this playthrough, like, suddenly things happens. And I had to, like, last time I had to run because something happened, and something can just happen. It's not like I can set off and decide myself, okay, I'm gonna use 12 to 13 hours now just going through this game from start to finish, and having ADD kind of makes that hard too. But that is how I like to play games like this. So, having that said, I think I will just start from the beginning again. But I always go through the options first, because there is so much weird with my computer, and I'm not sure why. It's kind of retarded, but whatever. Yeah, like I think nothing has changed. Sometimes it just changed for no reason. It just resets my options, which I had made like earlier, and I am not sure why. I just think my computer has some kind of retardation that is just individual to my computer and has nothing to do with any operation systems or any such things. It's just my computer is a bit retarded, and I have to deal with that. But yeah, you can also play through the chapters, but I want that kind of same thing. You kind of have to start from the start and get terrorized through the emotional thing that is you being put in the foot, like in the shoes of Miles Upshur, this terrified reporter or investigator. He was a reporter that just comes into this scene and just gets overwhelmed by the insanity that is his work, and instantly regrets coming there, instantly being attacked and thrown into it, where he's captured and has to find his way out, and he has to outlast the entire insanity that is this asylum. And if you are to play this game right, I think you have to play it from start to finish, just to make yourself more capable of feeling like Miles Upshur. So that is kind of my idea about this kind of medium and why I love horror games like this. But the horror games like this are rare to find. So yeah, I'm crossing my fingers that the new Silent Hill is good. I'm hoping it will come a lot of new games that is in the same genre. But I think the amnesia, harmless protagonist that has to hide and not be seen by monsters is kind of it's not trending anymore. So it's not dead, of course, but it's kind of not focused as much on these days as it was after Amnesia: The Dark Descent was released. Even though Amnesia is releasing games, and they have released quite recently, I think after what's it called, this game, they have all of these games, Until Dawn, and all the games that came in that series got kind of more trendy and kind of took over the scene, and they are also very much in the same area as Outlast and Amnesia and everything like this, but at the same time those games are also different. But I haven't played any of those, but I've seen through most of them, and like playthroughs and stuff on YouTube and whatever, and I like the medium like that, but I haven't played any of them yet. And they're kind of similar, but they aren't the same. So they're kind of like more choice-based, more like I'm not sure if I'm right about this, but I think when Life is Strange and these kind of games came out, the Choice Matters RPG games that you take, and the Telltale Walking Dead games came out, and those games kind of took over the trend that was games like this, and made a new thing that was more trendy. So I think it's just, and I love those games too. I have played all of the Walking Dead games except one. I think it's this last Telltale Walking Dead game I haven't played, but yeah, probably gonna play that too. I have not played any of those on stream or on camera, and I want to do a long play of both Outlast and other games that I love in this genre. But when I do that, or when it just spontaneously happens, I can't be sure of. So right now I'm just gonna start and see how far I go, and see how much focus I can get into. But I don't like to reload a save. That is kind of my point to this. How I explain this kind of medium, because it kind of ruins the terror. It kind of ruins the immersion. So I am in no way capable of doing this insane, nightmare or hard. I'm a noob, so I'm gonna go for normal. And Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secrets at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter, To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die, and that is kind of the essentialness of games like this: run, hide, or die. Yeah. So. Hopefully my computer is not gonna get an anxiety attack and become really loud. If that happens, that might be, you might hear that, because sometimes it just goes, I think it has anxiety, so it's just my computer, it's a thing for this computer, I think, operational system or whatever. But yeah, that was a tangent. Also, I love the Easter eggs you can find, but I'm not always good at finding them, so I won't find all. But I know that if you might be able to see the wall rider, like in the early game, but I'm not sure if you have to have a new game plus, even though I have a new game plus, whatever. So September 17th, 2013. Illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. I have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consultant at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happen there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt at Murkoff, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Before we begin, just one moment. I just have to put my phone on sound so it doesn't bother me, and I have to put it on charging. So, just one moment. So, give me like 5 minutes, and I'm ready to start the story. Just gonna go mic off just to, yeah. So, 5 minutes. I just had to answer some of my messages just before I turn my phone on soundless so it doesn't bother me. So just 4 minutes. Well, I think I had to respond to a lot of messengers, or a lot of messages, and yeah, I think it should be okay now. Yeah. So how long we are gonna play this right now, I'm not sure. But as I said, if I were to play this game as I like it, I have to start and go through it all. So let's just see how far I go. Maybe it's just 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Maybe I go through the whole game. I have no idea right now. But yeah. So also up in the corner, the left corner, there is a timer. That is how long you have recorded in the game. I'm not gonna try and play this game fast. Like, I'm just gonna try to play this game like detailed as I can, because that is fun, as I told earlier. But yeah, it does have this visual like counter kind of. Yeah, this was just the first note. We get notes sometimes when we have the camera up, and we kind of record stuff that is that gives us a note, like when it comes a little an icon down in the right corner. We kind of have captured something. Oh, yeah, and this is probably just a bug. Sometimes when you have the camera up, you can't always go through stuff. But yeah, it kind of comes up a little icon, and then you have yeah, like a note to read, because Miles Upshur makes this like this. And I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. It might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. So also my setup, like how I have put, like my setup, how I'm recording stuff, I might change a lot. Oh, look at this dude. I might change a lot in the coming days. I want to optimize my setup, but also I have to change it because of my exam or pre-exam, just to make the exam, which is digital, and I have to record and use my system for just to make a kind of stage. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna put up my like how I put up my like how I put up everything when I'm done with that. But I kind of like to make it more optimized for like playing long and stuff. And right now, like the lights fell down and stuff. That is not good, and I have been really lazy putting them up. But whatever. We are just gonna use 4 until I get over this pre-exam I have to do. So when we use this function, of course, that drains battery, so we shouldn't use that too much. But in some rooms you can't avoid it because it's dark as and yeah. Also, there is a lot of files you can find in the dark. Like, I'm gonna look for those, and that's probably gonna be a slow way to go through things. So hopefully we can find as much batteries as we can. I don't think they actually match. Yeah, the television. I don't think they actually max out at 10. I'm not sure, but yeah. Oh, he doesn't say anything about this. Not yet. And also, like, you can sneak. Like, the sneak elements in this game is pretty good. And there is a lot of jump scares in the game, and a lot of chase scenes in the game, and yeah, like the visual story is very. I liked it to be immersive. Like if I was my Upshur, I wouldn't be that happy right now. But yeah, whatever. This is a patient file for Project Wallrider, Mount Massive Co. Case number 174. It's about Billy. Billy is one of the patients. He's 19 years old. Observing physician Dr. Carl Houston. I'm bad at remembering names, but let's hope I remember the names best as can be. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes, highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic NRAM cycle, laughter in NRAM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Dr. Traeger is somebody we're gonna meet later. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff Psychiatric System Project Wallrider Mount Massive Co. MRD, that must be Murkoff. Yeah, whatever. It's the company, whatever. Yeah. Also, it's a long time since I played this, and to be honest, this controller which I have is old, and it's kind of needing to be changed because some of the buttons I've gotten are a bit unresponsive. So it's a Razer controller. I like it because it's just as a Xbox controller, but they are expensive, so I'm gonna buy a new one when I feel like it's time. But yeah, it might impact my ability to actually press the buttons. And some of the buttons that I need is actually these two, which is unresponsive sometimes. And of course, Outlast preys on you with jump scares. Even though jump scares is even though jump scares is a kind of cheap scare, it kind of works.
They killed us.
You kind of have to.
You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security and control.
Because we get this note from him. Him being my treasure.
Fuck out of this terrible place.
And Miles Upshur's own notes are in blue. I'm inside, bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar, dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff, long-time MO, has been to profit off of the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money of building a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Yeah, he can't because he jumped through the vent, so he can't leave already. So yeah, 4 miles up sure. Also,
Little fake.
yeah, I'm stuck from this point off, but actually we're stuck from the vent already. There is a lot
And
of
who
swearing
are you,
in this game. There is a lot of graphic content, so there is a lot of uncensored words and graphics.
I see.
Just to have it displayed.
Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
So that's our only right now. That is all you have to do. We just want to get out of here right away, and we just met the weird priest guy. We should get a note soon, but apparently not yet. Murkoff Corp, United States Office, warrant of seizure, case number whatever, in the matter of the seizure of Mount Massive Psychiatric Center, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Mount Massive Wilderness Area, Country Road 112. Affidavits having been made before the Board of Directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, MHS, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environmental contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for an issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and by any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which required their actions regardless of responsibility. So this is just where they were required to actually open up for the military because something were really fucked up here, and yeah, and they kind of got noticed. There we get a note, yeah. I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp. Couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuckstart his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. He throws you through a window, actually. But yeah, okay. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kiddie fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I am getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. So yeah, it's a very graphical, like explicit game, both in language and in like scenery. But that is also a disclaimer at the start of it, in the start of the game. So we need a key card.
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick.
Where's it
We're
coming
some
from?
people. We didn't choose this.
Helen Grant, subject Project Wallrider on site inspection. Dear sirs, the full report pending. No imminent action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigations, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with the other, however, family and government interests in the patients are so low as to make any chances of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models. But a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Grant. So this Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department. So this was before they actually got the affidavits and whatever actuated. I'm gonna try and conserve as much battery as I can, but I do believe they actually the batteries actually max out at 10. That being just a theory right now. Maybe we can check that theory now. Yeah, it maxes out at 10. So we should probably have that in the back of our minds when we pick up batteries from now on. Unless it is just it's just maxed out for viewing purposes, and when I now change the battery, let's just check. It still says 10. Yeah, it does. So maybe they actually count upwards, even though it doesn't say so. Wasn't it supposed to be a keycard here? Maybe I remember it wrong. Whatever. And I think actually turning on the battery, like turning this on takes more battery than just having it on. But that is just a theory right now, though. I think so. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. They're just watching television. It's their favorite show. Let them have some joy. It's just brain rot, just like nowadays. I wonder what if it's a beeping noise. Why doesn't he try to call for help? Is it because he is supposed to be like unlawfully there? Maybe I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. We just got a note because we picked up that card, which will grant us to pass through wherever the security door. And maybe get out of here. But of course, that would be a very short game, so...
Get them out! Please! Because you're in there! Listen, please!
Like, poor dude, he's just scared, just like Mal Upshur would be. It's not his fault. Also, the button for my running is one of those who actually is kind of broken. So sometimes that might be a problem. Let's just see how that goes. Maybe I have to actually buy a new... Oh. Just to look behind, because we're gonna get chased so much. Our priest guy does not want us to. We have to hide here because now we get our big bully to come. Maybe we should record it. This I just remember. There's a lot of things in this game that I don't remember. This big fucker is stalking me. Found a patient file for Chris Walker, ex-military police. Several tours to Afghanistan. A lot of the blood in this place is on his hands, but not all of it. So he's just the first guy that kind of chases us around. And he's by far not the most dangerous. Actually, he's not the worst person in here. Oh, did he hear us? So, because the start is very scripted, that kind of event is very scripted. Now we have to get the lights back, so we can try again. And we're gonna get chased by the most stupid thing down here, which I last time used far too much energy to actually get around. But yeah. MK Ultra program, CIA document number whatever, part 1 excerpt, file, subject, hypogenic experimentation and research, February 10, whatever. On Wednesday, 10th of February 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work has continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subject. Material abrogated. 1. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, you will sleep, was enacted. Miss Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol to fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Number 2. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. So it's just like lore behind things they researched here.
Who's there?
Where is he? So this guy, this guy goes in a very strict pattern. It's not. So we just have to go around him. But where is he now? I am not sure. let's try to find out where he is. Now he's probably gonna come this way because we turned that on. But it's kind of like, yeah, he's breaking up the door. So we can actually just get out of here and get down. Just stay down. He's gonna go in there. We don't need to go that way. I think he's gonna go further. We're gonna check though because he comes out pretty quick there. If he goes to his left, then we just continue and just run around him. But if he comes the other way, we have to wait. And he goes to the left. Let's just... we close it like... we should close it like this. Stupid. I don't think he heard that, but if he did, then we are gonna... now we're just gonna hide, because he's gonna come to check what the fuck was that. Gonna preserve some of the battery, because we can hear when he starts banging on the door. Just run around. I think we have to go in the door he came out of first. Hopefully it goes to the left again. We can safely go to this point at least. I think we went in. I'm not sure where he is, but let's just try and hurry as best we can. This door we can close also. Probably try break it if he comes in here. Is there anything in here? Of course not. And now I don't know where he is. Is there here we're supposed to be? Like, why are we here? He's not there, so... so when he comes, he will just bang on it. We probably have to hide now, though. Just because he has to check what happened. And we're gonna see when he knocks on our door again, because... yeah, and he has to go check it out, and then he will leave. And wherever he leaves, whatever that ends up to be, We just try and go the opposite way and try and go around him.
Just another ghost.
I'm gonna check one thing though. If you can actually get the sound. No, okay, never mind. I was thinking because I use a headset, you can get the sound to be more like where does it come from. But let's just try and find out. Just one moment. You kind of have to listen for him. I think he went out. Let's hope to. I don't hear him at all. There he is. Let's just try to. I'm not sure which way he went. I think we would have heard splashes if we went this way, so. He's not the worst chaser in this game by far, he's just. Like, he's the easiest. But even though you have to kind of get desensitized to. Oh god! I locked myself up. No! And of course I'm stuck with this guy. Jump over him! God damn it, what the fuck? He kind of glitched me into the corner there. I wanted to close the door and just like get him outside the room, but okay, I kind of fucked that up. Where are we at? We have to do it all again. Oh lord. Okay.
Who's there?
We know we remember where it comes from, so his pattern shouldn't be the worst now. You just hide. Listen for the doors. We could probably have run out of this door and go down. But now it's too late. Whatever. He's gonna knock down this door again, and then it's gonna go out and to the left as we did before, and then we just run. Now we know the way. Let's just try and not fuck it up. Like I realized with the camera, sometimes when you're going through the doorways and stuff, you kind of get stuck. Like in the beginning when we are with the car. But yeah. That was a stupid way to die. There. Go out. Where is this dude? There he is. Oh god! Are you kidding me? What the hell? Run, you fool! You're just gonna make a run for this. Fuck off. What an asshole. And of course the button here, it's kind of lame. It's the running button. I didn't think you would see us there. Like, this is stupid mistakes, because when we meet Traeger later, that's gonna fuck us up. Maybe I have to have a new controller until that part comes, because Mr. Traeger is not, he's not kind. He's not gonna be kind to us. There's gonna be a lot of running, that's for sure. Can you hear that? He's there, okay. Shoot! Stupid.
Hey, what the hell is that?
Whoops. Close the door. Just hide, because he's probably gonna hear that. Nah. No, he's gonna hear that. That's for sure. Yeah, he's already glitching through the door. If we had a door we could lock him behind, we could just make a run for it, but yeah.
Just another ghost.
Stupid. And he goes straight forward, of course, and into where we are supposed to go. That's just great. Yeah, he stops there. Comes this way. That means he's gonna come. So can you just go like around? Not in there. God damn it! Of course he goes in where we are supposed to go. But if he comes out again now, he will probably go either straight forward to us or around the corner. this was the nothing thing. No. I'm not sure if I can hear him. I don't hear shit. No, it's gonna come for sure. But we just hide because this is pretty scripted, so. Maybe we should just have made a run for it because it's really slow. Yeah, there it comes. I don't think we have to like crawl everywhere. It's just when they are really close, or when we are in the water or whatever, or there is stuff on the ground. Probably could have made a run for it now, but I think there's batteries over there, so I kind of want them.
Up there.
You have to be so close to get the batteries. Don't come here. It comes here. No! Again! Fuck that guy. This time, you don't get to do that. Hopefully it's stupid enough to not find us here. Oh no.
Marco.
So, yeah, now we have to restart the generator. Oh god. Like, don't come here. Shoo. Why does he have to stand in our way? Maybe we should just make a run for it. He isn't in the water, so... Yeah, it's just going around. guys make a run for it. Because if we run in here, there is one place he won't chase us, and that is through this gate. So we just wait here, see where it goes. I don't think it came all this way either. Yeah, I think it actually stops here. Oh my god, that is very annoying, like how to press A. I know we just have to run upside. Because this dude is out of our way right now. Which means we had to go back to this room and get sedated.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
I don't remember where we end up now. In some, yeah, of course we are here. In some ways, this game is kind of like playing it just from this, like, from a blind view again, because I have forgotten so much, except the beginning, since I played to this point last time around something, and yeah. I kind of hear my computer is really, like, it's so warm here, and I kind of have to work with my like how I am, no, like my setup, but and you might even hear my computer because it's like it has anxiety or something. The priest, Father Martin, brought me here to show me something. Think I'm going to be a witness for whatever batshit crazy he's trying to sell me. This Dr. Wernicke is at the center of whatever went wrong here, but he died more than 10 years ago. Rest in peace, says the blood on the wall. So before I continue here, I'm gonna go open the door, and yeah, because it's really warm in here, and see if that actually helps. 2 minutes. like there still is a very warm season here in Tromsø, even though it's really cold here. Like, but I just opened the door because it gets so warm in my apartment, and it's really annoying because I can't tune down the heat more than I already have. So I could either put up a fan, but that would make so much noise or whatever. So the door has to be open, and we are free. Thank you, whoever you were.
Get back! Get the fuck away from me!
Their hobbies are banging their heads to the wall and being tormented, I guess. Poor people. The worst is like this Murkoff corporation is that a lot of these inmates weren't really crazy, like they were made crazy by Murkoff. I think he attacks us if we come close. We don't need to go close to him. He kind of...
Who's this? Maybe
Oh yeah,
Father Martin's man.
by the way,
He looks nervous.
these twins are the worst to run from because they are just...
The preacher asked us not to. It would be impolite. Not here. We give him a running start. There's an idea. And when we kill him slow. Such patience. I want his tongue. And liver. They are yours.
Assholes. And I have nothing to say to that. And it's not, I don't think there is a streamer mode on this, so it's probably is gonna be, no, it's no. It was before they actually made like, censor. But yeah, let's just look at their faces and nothing more. But it's weird that he didn't have anything to say to them, like, he should actually be like...
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, it kind of wouldn't be surprising. Even though the twins up there are kind of horrible and terrifying to run from, they are not as terrifying as the guy in Whistleblower, like the DLC. The guy in Whistleblower, he's kind of more generous in the way he treats us while he chases us. But yeah.
They're in my blood and they want to get out. Feel.
And that's where we're going. Is there anything we can pick up here? Like, nothing? Just... What have I done to you? Like, that's... How are you breathing? Poor man, or whatever. Yeah, we are in the men's ward because the female ward... that is commented in some of the files later. Doing their best hobbies.
Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science, but it's not. They were waiting for us in this place. Billy understood.
They're in my
And
blood
always
and they want to get out.
being here.
Feel.
I actually think Billy is the one that became the wall rider, maybe? It's so little that I remember.
Sleep no more. Space. Alone. Leave me alone.
Where was the... where we went to get to the hole in the wall? There we go.
What the fuck is the matter with you? You weren't invited to this, you goddamn sicko!
What was he doing?
It's sick. You're sick.
I think everybody here is sick. And those who weren't sick were made sick. Yeah. That is also something that is not censored in this game. Fuck this place. Seriously, just fuck this place. Dying keeps moving lower on the list of the worst thing that could happen to me here. Yes, very, very much so. Miles Offshore hit the nail on the head with that one. It's annoying how close you have to be to the batteries to pick them up. Like you have to be so... Here we're probably gonna get catched or something, like we're gonna be taken, aren't we? Do I remember right?
I didn't wait until I finished, but I saved some for you.
No, thank you. That is disgusting. Does he say something about that? No. He's just... What does this do? Something. That's what it says. Just good at reading. Oh. That's true. So from Wolfram to Grant, a patient art program, patient father, Martin Archimbaud, Helen, Dr. Seichner, do I say it right? Like, what's going on in here? Crazy people, I guess. How do you pronounce it? Seichner. Gave me your info to contact regarding the cancellation of our arts program. My patient, Martin Archimbaud, has made enormous strides in his therapy on account of his finger painting. Yeah, with blood on the wall. Just in the week since cancelling the art program, his schizoaffective assertion of some higher calling have accelerated enormously. Please just let the man finger paint. Yeah, please just let him finger paint. Give him some greens or something. The few dollars you're saving on temper paint is more than swallowed by the cost of clozapine. I am not a doctor, but I think clozapine is something you do like an antipsychotic, maybe. I'm not a doctor, as I say so. I can't imagine the logic at play here, unless Murkoff wants our patients to become more disengaged from reality. Please advise Dr. Neil Wolfram. They did want to make people crazy here, so
Down the drain.
yeah, down the drain. But how they made them like yeah, we're gonna get like chased with dudes we don't like. Hooray for that.
They weren't experiments. They were rituals. A conjuring.
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna find out about that. He has nothing to say about this? No.
Just shut up! Let me think for a minute! Quiet! Quiet!
Yeah, that's the dude we're gonna evade now, I think. Is there anything here we can pick up? Are you gonna go anywhere? Does the clock work?
I'd like you to stay quiet.
I'm very quiet. I'd like you to stay away from me, please. I don't think he's actually gonna do anything. But we have to have something from him, I think. Nope. No, thank you. I'm gonna go in the closet. I think that is safer. And I think that is gonna lure out the dude that is standing there and saying we have to be quiet. We can't have to listen for them, and I wish I had a better like 3D way of hearing them. But I also have to just have one in my ear because my door is open. I live in first floor, so and yeah, we're just gonna avoid that dude and stay quiet for this dude because he's okay. He just wants us to be silent. Do we have anything else in just? No notes, nothing. Follow the blood. Do they come this way? Yeah, it comes this way. Let's hide. And I don't hear him. Yeah, there he is. Turn around. There's nobody here, it's just a ghost. Go away.
Slippery. So
I hear if I change the camera's battery. There he goes. I'm not sure if it comes back here, but I think we have to go in there. Let's see if it just can get the fuck away from us. Don't open the first. Open the other one. Thank you. Good patient. Hi. Hide and seek we can play. He doesn't like games. It's kind of violent. I think we should be okay going out. Oh, he saw us. Of course he can see us, you idiot. Asshole. Shut up. Go away. But he loops back and forth between those two doors? No! Fuck you! Okay, let's just make a run for it because this dude is a dude that I don't like. No! Be quiet! That was what the other guy said. Where's the other guy now? I think he's opening the other door. Of course, this goes a lot of patience into these games. Like, to wait for them to just get the fuck out of the way. But okay. I think we can go out now. And what are we doing here? Just a battery, like, that is all? Oh god, there you are. Cool. Don't follow us. You're quiet. He didn't follow us, did he? Where are we going, actually? Follow the blood trails to the exit. Yeah, but where? No, 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 you don't get to catch us. No, no, no. Get the fuck away. He's gonna come back in, I believe. Where's the blood trails going? Like, do we have to go the whole way back? Oh, there we have you, yeah. Cool. I'm just gonna go in here until you go away. Like, why didn't you just loop around? Like, why can't you do this the last time? Like, go away! Oh, of course it goes back. I'm kind of tempted to just run around him. Hide and seek. Stupid. There we go. There's the blood trail. And there we have our dudes, which we're not gonna look in anything out of the eye, just the eyes. We just wanna look him in the eyes. But we probably wanna film them to get to know it.
Now we know.
Don't look back.
His tongue and his liver. Your mind.
Do you mind not being so... Ugh. No notes? Like, Miles Upshire has no. That doesn't phase him, apparently. Okay, let's try it like this way. Don't we want to go away from them? I don't think they're there when we get there. Can we go up here? No. Mock-up Corp, PG maintenance memo. Proper purge gate maintenance is crucial to Project Wallrider security. Please refer to Mock-up Corp. Maintenance manual 80 to 86 or seek guidance from supervisor with the proper security clearance. Okay. Can we open this one? No. Are they gonna follow us now? I think so. We're gonna follow the blood trail, so probably we have to go here first. We want to find the details. Guy just running around and like, "Ah!" Total security. I can't shake Chris Walker. That guy is Chris Walker, of course. The big ugly fucker who likes ripping off people's heads. I hear him muttering about security protocols, containment. What if he's not the problem? What if he's trying to fix it? Actually, in his twisted mind, that is actually what he's trying to do. Do you have anything cool? No. Okay. Just close that door. Even though it's probably gonna exit through the showers.
My God, he vanished. Vanished without a trace. I said that sarcasm.
Vanished without a trace. Okay.
Or stupid. Let's pull him in and slit his belly open. Wait. Just a moment.
I don't know. No. How wonderful having such lovely guys chase us. They aren't really chasing us yet. Let's close that door. I wish we could lock it because it has a lock. Like, you shouldn't just have locked it. like under a table or whatever. Yeah. Going up here. And we are going which way? Through the shower, so he's in that room. Then we need to go not that way. We need to run faster than this. We're saved by a fire. Poor Miles up, so he's really in for it. We got hepatitis, syphilis, and probably everything else now. Are you supposed to get a note or something? No. Doesn't have anything to say. He's speechless, of course. Are we supposed to avoid it now? Probably going right to the right, straight forward. Are the steps coming closer or farther away? Let's check. No way. Sorry. Maybe we can hide here and change batteries. Gonna walk past and we're just gonna walk forward. Yeah. So this guy was actually an ex-military, and when they were experimenting, if I don't remember, he got PTSD or something, and they just enhanced his violent nature, which is the morphogenic engine in a nutshell. Far enough. Nope. I don't know where he is. He comes up, at least. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I was supposed to just turn it off, but okay, it's pitch black anyway. How does he see us so well? Like, that is just... They might have given him cat eyes or whatever, because this guy is seeing in the dark. Like, this is pitch black. I wouldn't see anyone if they were standing close to me, so... It's just... Anything there? down to catch us now. Are you also hiding from Chris Walker? I would totally understand that though. This looks like a trap. Oh, you're coming close. I don't like that. Go away from us. I don't think he actually is dangerous though. I don't remember. But where the fuck was he out?
You! Hey!
The way out.
It'll come for us. It's all I want. Till we're all gone. Please. Oh, God.
What's the way out? Ah.
Nurse! I'm gonna need some help getting clean.
You got to say about this nutcase. That is cool. Thank you, nutcase. Yeah, because this is totally cool. After we saw what he did.
What's the experiment? The dead will roar on the living. I get your hint. It's still happening. The experiment is still happening.
Obituary from the Denver Eagle. Rudolph G. Wernicke. Dr. Rudolph G. Wernicke, age 90, passed away doing the work he loved on February 28, 2009. He was born in 1918 in Munich, Germany, and achieved fame in the mathematic and scientific communities for a paper written with early computing pioneer Alan Turing. After a cloud in history with the German war effort, he emigrated to the United States in 1949 with a visa from the State Department. Several decades of government research in Los Alamos led to New Mexico, where Dr. Wernicke retired to pursue landscape photography and care for his cats. He came to Colorado shortly after the turn of the millennium to pursue charitable work for the Merck Corporation. A statement from the company calls Dr. Wernicke a true humanitarian with a generous spirit. He leaves no survivors. We are gonna see Dr. Wernicke in the game sometime in the game. But yeah. And if you kind of notice the years that this is taking place in, it's kind of like a fiction that is kind of just like inspired by like the aftermath after Second World War, and it's just fiction though, but like that is what this fiction is kind of. Oh, we're out of batteries. Why can't I use my batteries? Like, I want to change batteries. Oh, I'm out of batteries. Cool. That's just great. I thought I had like 10 batteries. I have totally misunderstood that. Okay. That's cool. Like, that's not cool at all. I guess you just have to look for them. And spare them as much as you can. You're not nice to look at. Can you move?
What the fuck? Who's there?
Can you, like, move or something? Annoying piece of shit. You're standing in the doorway. I can't push you. Move! How am I supposed to move him? Can you come here? No.
Everybody! Everybody!
Yeah, thank you.
Don't you look at me like that! Don't you fucking think you're me? Holy poison!
Maybe we should look for some batteries just because. I'm just gonna close the door because it's getting cold, so. It got cold, so I just had to close the door. But yeah, where were we? Yeah, he's scribbling. The word Wall Rider is all over the place. Murkoff was running an experiment here called Project Wall Rider, but the patient talk about Wall Rider like it's a physical presence, a spirit or demon, something they found in the mountain. I chalk it up to schizophrenic delusion, but I just saw something maybe. Maybe it was a glitch in the camera, or maybe this place is getting to me. Underneath the showers now, aren't we? Great, we're in the sewers. Go to make a mental institution that is not a mental institution but a brainwashing institution worse. Go to the sewers. That is probably poor thing. And let's just crawl through it because that's just and I would meet the twins. But we need, like, seriously need batteries. And that kind of sucks. We are there. We need to go where? Me and maps are not friends. Junction. I'm not sure. Oh, we're supposed to run. Of course we are. Can you not? Of course you can. That would be too easy. And this is probably a blind road. Yeah, we're gonna die here. No! He took me out of the tunnel. I can't believe that if I played this in Insane, I wouldn't go through the first door, probably. But okay. Now we know. He's gonna chase us, so just go to the thingy first. And of course, I can't get my camera up. Are we inside something? Yeah, bye. You probably should have taken that battery first, but okay. So we need to get back to that ladder. And there we have you. Not that way. Oh, we want that way? Nope. We have to make a run for it now. And we're trapped. Wasn't that supposed to be like oh, the two logs, of course. There are two logs. So we're taking one of those. not sure if it comes here, but we need a battery. We hear it? No. Oh yes, we do. We do hear it. Sure, we didn't see that. Oh damn, his head throws away. Oh lord. Of course, we're just outside. This fat guy, and he's so not loud. Like what? There we go, yeah. This time, close you. Oh. How generous to avoid him. Or avoid him, we're probably gonna meet him again. That's a horrible way to drown. Luckily that was not him.
You don't have to be scared of me. I can tell we're the same. You still know it's real. The doctor's dead. You know that, right? Dr. Wernicke died before he even started working here. What kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? That's the question.
That's a good question. The patients now, Dr. Wernicke is dead. One asks me, what kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? What is Project Wallrider? And yeah, it's a valid question. Yeah, we were in the male ward, and we're not gonna get into the female ward, but we're gonna go below it. Probably. Did I just go in a circle? Yep. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the part where you have to evade him. Wherever he is. Like he's fucking close. There he is. Yeah. Ooh. Then to run. Continue to run. Bye. No! Go away!
Get back! Get back!
Oh, he's here. Why? Let's just run with it. Whoever that was, because they're probably gonna be some people everywhere. I thought this sewer couldn't smell any worse. Hundreds of bodies crammed into a room, thousands of flies. Is this priest's way out? Is this the priest's way out? Well, it's one way out. We're going to the ground floor. These are fun. When you're getting chased to move. Hi there. Nothing? Okay. Nothing? Okay. Maybe we just go up. Oh no. Yeah. Probably gonna take us now. Boy. Did we go there before? I'm not sure. Can't take that either. Okay, whatever. And I think we're gonna get captured now.
Me! Want me! Want me! Want me!
Yeah, we're just gonna get chased. And then we're gonna close this door too. Where are we now? Oh my god! Can you run like I want you to? No, you can't. Good. Perfect. That's just perfect. My like my controller is really fucked up. I probably should fix that. Yeah, let's just try that.
Me! Want me! Want me! Want me!
You're getting one. Go away. I'm jumping up to the ceiling and then jump up and try to jump over that thingy. I can run.
I want my money! I want money! I want my money!
Down there! You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live!
Getting away! God damn it!
Thank you. There's no thank you. This is not a thank you.
You made the right choice here, buddy.
And there we have our doctor.
Hey, you're that bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? His witness or whatever. You must be exhausted. Huh? Let's take a break, huh, buddy? The old 2-martini lunch? Have a little confab, blah, blah.
That
Heavier
doctor
than
doesn't
you
stand
look.
up.
A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Looks like he's in the middle of a skin graft or something.
You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll?
Yeah,
Go
that would
ahead,
be
I'll wait
nice.
here.
Let's do that.
Go on, run free. I'm
Thank
in
you,
no
Dr.
hurry.
Traeger. Just let me go.
No? All right.
Oh,
Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
like, ooh. That's not just a flesh wound. That's just. And butt naked, of course. Where is everybody naked here? Like. Must be a symptom of multigenic entering or something to just get naked and skinless or whatever.
You're not putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking my own stairs. Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. We'll just need a second to wash up and, oh, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk.
Yeah, I don't think my Inception wants this whole movie.
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all this holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy.
Just like you.
It's understandable. I mean, people get scared. They're as like to turn to God as anything else. I mean, God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder in it is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for.
For the clean hospitals.
To make you believe. You paying attention?
I broke a nail today.
Don't pass out on me. There's so much for you to absorb.
I'm not gonna complain that much about my hair right now.
Do you understand how we cheat here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Come on, Substance. He's just a reporter. Bad on his luck. Like, real bad on his luck. Oh, we have... Like, I have to fix my controller, that's for sure. Maybe I should check out some new controllers. There goes the- Because, like, These buttons should, yeah, they are kind of broken or whatever. They are slowed. It's an old controller though, so maybe I should check out new controllers. But doesn't he have anything to say about this?
I'm not a patient. I'm an executive, just like him. Like Traeger. He got the gene and he's still alive. Filled with Wernicke's nightmares. He worked so well. They couldn't control it. And you can't control it. Nobody. He'll find you. He'll kill you. He's coming now. Trigger! Trigger!
I see what's happening. You're bored. You want a little attention. Perfectly understandable. I'm here for you. I'll give you very special attention.
He gave him the way out, I guess. I know we have to evade Trigger. That is just fun.
Fuck! Fuck, really? You're...
Do we have to evade him now? Like,
Where are the sharks?
yeah. But where were we supposed to go? He's looking for us.
Yeah, I should have got issues first.
Where did he go?
How did you get out? We're gonna have to do something about those hamstrings.
Don't look here. Traeger, sick fucker, cut my fingers off, has tortured and mangled dozens of patients. I watched him murder another one. Nothing I can do about it. Talks like a white-collared business school douchebag. Probably has a set of golf clubs in his trunk of his Audi. I bet the rest of my fingers he was murk of brass before whatever's infected this place changed him. I want out of this place. I want my fucking fingers back. I want to see Traeger die. Well, you won't get your fingers
Hey,
back.
nobody likes a quitter.
Nobody likes a quitter, that's for sure. Can I avoid it here? I'm not so sure.
Let me sell you the dream!
We need a key. Isn't that terrifying? He was actually chasing us over there and we actually just got lucky back. I'm not sure where I am. Oh, we're here. So we just run in a circle. Okay. This is the same room we came from, right? So, let's just try and run the other way.
Let's teach you the 7 habits of highly eviscerated people.
No, that's not right either. This is not the place either. Nope. Here. Yeah, go that way. Oh no.
Yeah, I should have cut his feet first. Yeah, sure.
Do we have... Where did we get the keys? Like... I'm actually confused. Trigger is right down there. Where do we find the keys? We'll just have to run around a bit. No, thank you. I don't like you. I want you to go away. Go for you. Oh, I think this is a different hospital area, and I think the keys are over here.
Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
Nobody likes to get it. No.
You get us to the fucking place I was line. Just fucking try it. God. Fucking motherfucker, try it. Try it.
Poor thing. Yeah, he's in here. If you could just leave, I could run that way. And I think that's the way we're gonna go.
Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
No, that's for sure.
Aren't you
At least he can't catch us in the vents or whatever. But is he down there? Let's check. Let's close the door. David Annapurna, age resources. Yeah. Request for reassignment. To whom it may concern. This is my third time asking for reassignment after 2 months without an answer. I don't want to work at Mount Massive anymore. I have been an orderly and my entire adult life, but I have never experienced such consistent level of secrecy and disrespect. I even have suspicions that some of the patients may be being abused. I know personally of 2 of them who have been moved to the basement ward and never returned. If I don't get an answer to this email, I will be forced to resign, and may very well consider contacting the press. Thanks you for your time, David Annapurna. Well, that's the one actually. No, it's not the one who contacted us. Okay. Oh. Where are we running? Not that way. we're not. Oh, we're not at all. No, you're not allowed to do that. No, I don't like you. Go away. Where you go? Oh. You? Like, no, that's not true. Where the fuck do we go? I don't remember. Oh my god, me and Max, that is just horrible. We came through the vent. It's not here. No, it's not here. Can it be here? No, that's closed. Oh, he found us. That motherfucker found us. Well, no place but running then. Like, this is not the way to go either. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Chair! You asshole! There is nowhere! Or is it in the end of the wall? I think it was something like that. Maybe. No, this is not the right way. Out the window? Why is it so hard this time? It hasn't been before. I have to check. Like, while he's going around his whatever. Just a moment, I'm gonna cheat. Like, okay, I'll try to do this. He's over there. We're just gonna make a run for it. Yeah, that was very effective enough. Go away! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Like that's not even funny. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm stuck in the door. get stuck yourself, like doing the fun. So we're up in here again? Do you have the keys? Yeah. He's still doing that thing with the door or whatever. When we drop down here. What's up? Make a run for it again. This time maybe the right way wouldn't suffice. That's the elevator way. And here we go.
I'm not giving up on you!
Louis, don't want you with me. That's the end of the trailer. How to make trigger squeeze. Nice, I'm sure it's a funny dude sometimes. But, okay. So we got Traeger out of the way. That means we are... Where the fuck are we? No batteries, of course. Not up. Down.
Thank God you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
The fine clothes. How cozy. Nothing like a little fire in the bathrooms. From Traeger. Subject and a Purna employee, whatever. Mr. Walsh, Please accept the immediate resignation of Orderly 53-1920, David Annapurna, and approaches him as a patient of Mount Massive to treat his persecutorial delusions. Treatment should continue until the time of his death. Thanks, buddy. Rick Traeger. That was probably the guy who were locked up and telling him he was on as executive or whatever. I just want some batteries. Oh my god. Jump up and up.
I had to burn it. All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. Get out. If you want to let me get out through the kitchen.
I'm not the only victim here, not by a long shot. I watch a man wait to burn to death, the most painful death imaginable, rather than stay in his place. Yeah, that's totally... Not that way. Is there anything I can loot here? If you're seeing this, say something. There's no shame in psychopathological proximity stress disorder, PPSD. Talk to your supervisor to get help from Murkoff's success counselor. I wouldn't do that. That sounds like a horrible idea. Hear something. So turn on the sprinkler system to extinguish the fires. Yeah, I have no idea where to go. Oh god! I'm close, he's being chased by him again. At least we know he's weak to this. don't remember being so lost the last time I played this game, but okay. Something here that we have to go towards him, of course. I hear him, but I don't see him. I see him. Good day, how are you going? I'm trying to find my way, but I'm horrible at actually finding the way. So this orienting without a map, even with a map, I'm bad at it. I'm thinking I was just make a run for it. Let's see which way it goes. You must first turn to valves. Valves. You just have to wait for him go by and back again. That is probably the most tedious thing with this game. You have to wait so much for the pathing to go, like, to hear when you are supposed to go. I could probably run, but I don't know where to run, so I'm probably gonna die then. I don't hear you. Is there a wall here somewhere? Yeah. We found one. Let's just hide because he's probably gonna come in here now. He's probably gonna go knocking on our door and just like, what happened in here? And then he's gonna go out again. Have to have both in. Even though I wish it was better like support for like where the sound comes from. I have to check something. No, it's just yeah, there is no way I can enhance the audio or turn down the music or whatever. Oh. So we've been to the laundry room. We're probably going to the other way now. No, go away! hiding place. Calm down, music. I want to hear where it is. It's probably just to run to the other side. No. Was it 2 valves? Yeah, it's 2 valves. Well, that kind of sucks, but I think I'm gonna try and find a better, like, more responsive controller, because this is really, like, this button, and even though you can map it to these two, they are also unresponsive, and also A is unresponsive, so I should actually just try and find a new controller. And yeah, I didn't go through the whole game. I think we are midway soon. Maybe when we get out, we are midway. Something like that. But at least, yeah. But I feel like this is really annoying. Like, I should buy a new one, even though they are very expensive. And I should buy one that actually has, like, a cord, because I don't like Bluetooth. Because if you have too many Bluetooth, like, things, they kind of like disturb each other, so they kind of don't work together if you have a lot of Bluetooth stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm really tired after having a long day, but Outlast is still a fun game. It's fun, but it's tedious to wait for the pathing, and I wish I could hear, like, when I have a headset, I wish I could hear more like 3D, where is the audio, but the music is kind of like in the way of listening close enough to know where they are, or maybe my hearing is just bad, I'm not sure, but yeah, anyway, hopefully I can fix a new controller that actually works better, and also, I'm gonna set up my, put my setup more optimized, even though I have to do it after my pre-exams or something like that. But I'm gonna plan, like, how to put up a better, like, yeah, better system for the computer thing, everything. So yeah, didn't go through the whole game though. But yeah, it's not that long actually. It's just about, like, I think it's 6 hours. 6 hours, 6 or 7 hours, 7 because I'm slow. But we go outside, and then we get to the courtyard. After the courtyard, we get to I don't remember, and then we get back to the start, and then everything. Yeah. So I think we're midway. Yeah, approximately midway. But yeah, I still think that it's better to play horror games, like, from the start to the end without a stop. But this is really annoying me, and since I have been tired today, I might just call it a day right now. But still, it's better to play them through from start to finish. If you have the patience, because that is the most immersive way to play the games. And yeah. Also, my skills with maps are on an all-time low, so sorry for that. But yeah, have a good evening.